Good morning, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be going over the Wetlands Instant Gold Farm. Let us begin. Okay, so today we're going to be going over the Wetlands Gold Farm. This one is an instance gold farm and it's relocated in the wetlands just over here from the Green Warden's Grove, just to the right. That means when you are here, you're going to see a load of dragon moor attacking a load of ebon dragonkin. Over here, what you're going to be wanting to do, if you want to know where you actually are, if you want to be specific, you want to see this big old dragon and just make sure he's here. That being said, taking out all of these mobs shouldn't be that hard, and overall, once you've actually taken out the majority of these actual mobs, they'll actually start to force respawn as they're continuously fighting. Now what I do when I'm actually farming this up and they're actually all respawning to go back into their places is I will keep farming it, and I'll keep an idea of the time on a tracker, and I'll just run it in between these 3 points. Now overall, if you do have some major AoE abilities to actually reach the actual sides a lot easier, then this will work out quite well in your favour. That being said, if you're actually going for all of this and you're actually taking out all of these mobs, you're going to get a wide variety of old world materials. However, this isn't what you're actually going for. Along with that, if you do bring a skinner, you can skin these ebon dragonkin. And along with that, the key item for this gold farm is the crimson whelpling. If we go onto the auction house right now, we can see that it is currently going for around about 4,000 gold for a level 1. However, for level 25, it's averaging around about 12,000 gold. That's pretty dang good for the crimson whelpling. And other than that, if you can actually farm this up, and by the way, with this instance gold farm, you're going to get quite a number of these in an hour's worth of farming, so at least 2 or 3 on my experience with actually farming this up. And with a continuous amount of mobs just coming in, you have a chance of getting a hold of a load of materials from the old world, and along with that, a chance of getting a hold of the crimson whelpling. Pair that with your skinning and your leatherworking in general, and you can skin up a load of old world materials as well, which can add a little bit extra towards the actual gold farm. When it comes towards transmog, however, when you're actually gaining all of these items, you're actually going to get a fair amount of transmog items. However, a lot of them are low value. You need to bear in mind this and just go for those high tickets. That means i.e. world drops when it comes towards the old world of vanilla. These ones are fair and far and few between, but however, you can negate this by the amount of mobs you actually farm up. Now, if you pair this with at least a 5-man group or a 2x4, you can actually farm up all these mobs so fast, you're constantly having mobs to actually slay, and your bags will actually fill up faster than they conventionally would, which would mean that you actually get more loot in the long run, and it just works out really, really well when you're actually just trying to gain a ton of items real fast when it comes towards everything to that effect. So overall, gathering up all of these mobs and burning them out is relatively easy. And one little side note is, this is a great way in order to actually power level low tier alts and still have a chance of getting high value gold at the same time. Alongside that, that is basically my gold farm for today, which is the Crimson Whelpling Gold Farm. If you want to check out any other gold making resources or video content, then please feel free to go over towards the Patreon. Other than that, have an awesome rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.